That's what happened to Manasseh. Ended up in a prison, a dungeon in Babylon. And the Bible says in his distress, Manasseh sought the favor of the Lord, his God. And he humbled himself greatly before the God of his fathers. And when he prayed to him, the Lord was moved by his entreaty and listened to his plea. So he brought him back to Jerusalem and to his kingdom. Manasseh, who is guilty of shedding innocent blood, filling Jerusalem from one end to the other. This man who led the whole nation into witchcraft, this whole nation into sin, who sacrificed his own sons in the fire. This evil, wicked, filthy man, in prison, he humbled himself before God, prayed to God, and God heard him, and God forgave him, and for God sent him back to Jerusalem, back to his kingdom. And let me tell you what God will do for you tonight. If you are willing to humble yourself before him and ask for his forgiveness, not only will he cleanse you and forgive you, but he'll set a new course for your life. And that's what Manasseh had, a new course for his life. Now here was the evidence. Manasseh went back to Jerusalem and he began to change. And where he had these altars to these foreign gods, he tore them down. He began to clean up the city. And he began to clean up the country. And he began to lead Israel in a new direction. And the Bible says that he knew the Lord was God. And he served him. And he humbled himself. And tonight, if you come to Christ, you've got to be willing to say to him, I'm a sinner and I'm sorry. Forgive me. You've got to be willing to accept what Jesus did on the cross on your behalf. You've got to be willing to accept it by faith. You don't work for it. It's simply by faith. By grace are we saved through faith. We're saved by God's grace through faith. Just simply believing, okay? Just simply believing.